quota of the police is to arrest, torture, maim, burn. Those are the only ones I can think of. Oh yeah, they also kidnap you and beat the shit out of you, and you get sprayed by it's called mace, bear, pepper spray. It is extremely effective. Even if you when you be become and act compliant, they will spray you, and that fucking shit hurts, man. You wish you've gotten blind, or it probably will blind you, depending if it hits you directly in the eyes, but it will burn like a motherfucker without actually burning you physically. It will burn temporarily, but for a long amount of time. I know because I've gotten my fingers while it was cut or while it was clipped. I dipped it into some habanero demon peppers, and that motherfucker took a few days to stop the hurting. Imagine if you got sprayed in the face with something 13 times more powerful than that shit. That is one scary fucking thought. And also, the we are the emerging powers. We are the emerging nations. We are the future overlords of solar systems. We once again we are gonna rule that, but we need to be off the leash of the wealthy and the celestial elite, the luminarios, the luminario. We should be hunting them down. And many people and message this I've left here in the videos, they probably won't reach the public. I probably won't let it because they'll look at me even more like a weirdo. Not that I give a fuck about them. They like a weirdo, but we are the last survivors. Da 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 yo. I guess wherever the lyrics to that song. Theme is celestial being Operation Meteor Tekadon X Rounder Spear the Thrashed Innovators. And Organization 13 and the key wielders or the keys. And we're the seeds and the soldiers. We're Exceed. We're Team Exceed. We're Team Avalanche. We are Turks. We are there's various amount of teams. We're from the liberators of the once Scarlet Moon Empire, and we are the Dunan unifiers. The unification of the Dunan continent from the Suikoden water margin universe. C49. I think that's what it's called in Chinese. I forgot. I haven't looked at that document for maybe 2 years because the cell phone needs new battery and I don't have the means to go to that place. Or I may have the money now, but I have problems going to that place alone. Very stressed and not being able to. That's this is a personal thing. Once I know my way, I won't be afraid anymore. It's and that's also it. Courage is stepping up to the plate and moving while being afraid. While in the midst of that fear, you move forward. And even though there are great dangers awaiting you, the dangerous situations that could possibly even be lethal, and we just have to man up. You gotta have the balls to fucking. You gotta do what you have to do to save someone, or prevent them from getting hurt, and not instigate the situation that it already because it was becoming worse. So it's very it's very I'm adamant to remember the characteristics of a hero, the virtues, the values, the characteristics, especially the character, and looking beyond that facade of our true, of one's true heart. That is the dilemma of. But how do you explain to an ignorant being who refused to accept and just deflect the truth? What if you're raised by someone like that? It's kind of disgusting and kind of upsetting kind of thing. Worse if that's parent or a guardian of yours. Eh? Makes you feel bad, don't it? But fuck them. Like they're not gonna they're not gonna listen to you. They're not gonna have any confidence. They're not gonna respect you. They're not gonna. They're still well, still they'll probably still provide and house you and shelter, but they don't respect you as a human being. And you should just let them die. Let them die and let them go out with that bang. And because they're not, you won't be able to save them anyway. Or maybe they could still be saved, but it's going to be too late before people start accepting what is from what it is not. As emerging powers, it is our duty to protect our loved ones and hide them from some truths more so than others. And that is about it for now for this